My name is Vicki Loftus, and my role in Iron Horse when I was the Managing Director of Community Service was oversight, management, and guidance of the Iron Horse Golf Course team. And also, my role was to provide a bridge between the management firm and the city of North Richland Hills to make sure that Iron Horse Golf Course was, and the management was in alignment with what council goals were. And so, additionally, I oversaw all of the budget proceedings, developed the budgets, and also was in charge of all of the construction projects that happened here, including in 2020, we completed a $3 million renovation project, which was very successful.
Right.
The golf course was developed by Dick Phelps. He was a world famous developer of golf courses across the United States, and he's the one that developed the golf course. Our city manager at the time was Roger Line. And he hired C.A. Sanford, who a lot of people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and certainly in Tarrant County know him. He was the previous mayor of the city of Hurst, and he also ran a chicken fried steak restaurant, which was very famous. He never would share the recipes with anyone. But when Roger Line came here from the city of Fort Worth, he saw all of this open space. It's in the floodway and the floodplain, and he thought, could we do a golf course here in North Richland Hills? And so he knew C.A. Sanford, and he hired C.A. as the city's first economic development director. And so C.A. was the guiding force of this project. So the golf course opened in 1988. And it was off to a great start, and then we had a big flood, and it washed out all of the sod on the north side of the golf course. So the golf course had to close, and it had to reopen in 1989. So that's kind of the auspicious start of the golf course.
That's amazing.
So the vision of Iron Horse Golf Course primarily was to bring a recreation destination amenity to North Richland Hills, Northeast Tarrant County, and Tarrant County. The vision was to be a premier golf course in the municipal realm in this region. And I think we definitely accomplished that. The other part of it was we wanted the golf course to be an extension of the community. That was so important. We wanted the community to feel like this was their golf course. And I think that we accomplished that in a lot of ways as well. Our goal has always been to provide world-class service and to strive for that. And so I think that it's important that we continue to look at the guest experience, the golfer experience, and to provide the top level experience, the best level experience that we can provide. The other thing is to continue to grow the sport. You know, it's important, I think, that we reach out to those demographics that may not have the experience, because in this unsettling world that we live in, some people that come to the golf course, this may be the only chance that they have on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, maybe a yearly basis, to be out in nature. And with the biodiversity of the golf course, it's just a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous golf course. And so I think that there's a lot of great opportunities in terms of great customer service, and you guys are on a great track to provide that. I'm so excited about that. Continuing to grow the food service, the catering, and to continue to make this a destination place for people to enjoy golf. The only other thing that I would say, and this, hopefully this is not, is that, boy, it's going to be important, and I know you guys are on the right track, but service is going to be so important. One of the things that is a sensitive subject with our mayor is that everybody be greeted when they walk in.
Okay.
And so one of the visions also is, and I didn't say this, and I meant to, was to steal a line from Cheers, and I bet both of you, I bet he will know it for sure, is where this is such a welcoming place for everybody that comes in, whether or not you're a beginner or you're an experienced player, and to steal a line from Cheers is where everybody knows your name, where it feels that comfortable. And again, just between you and I, the service part of it is going to make or break the relationship. It will. So, and I know you guys are going to deliver. I know it.
That is what we are known for.
Yeah.
So we are So
Oh gosh, on the golf course, if you're not having fun, something is wrong, isn't it? But I think what gives me the most pleasure is just seeing a golfer come out for the first time to realize that they can swing the club and be successful. To see a kid with the junior development program that we have to grow up through the system and become supportive of golf and really want to create a lifelong sport for themselves. And so that is always fun. The reopening of the golf course, with the $3 million project, that was so exciting because it was a long time coming. It had been several years before we were able to do major infrastructure projects. And so the $3 million went a long way in returning Iron Horse Golf Course to that premier club that it always was and that we knew it would be again. Iron Horse Golf Course is part of our larger Parks and Recreation park system. And so when you include Iron Horse Golf Course within the city's park system, we have over 1,000 acres of parkland. And Iron Horse has one of the most diverse environments of any of our parks, maybe other than Cross Timbers. And so, as I said earlier, the golf course is in a floodway and in a floodplain, and that's an important part in conveyance of water. And so you have multiple animals and tree species, and that is important, to a healthy environment, to a healthy world, and to a healthy community. Kemper Sports has a wonderful reputation for providing unrivaled service, and I'm so excited again that you guys are going to be involved, and I can't wait to see where you take the golf course. It has a legacy of excellence, and I know you guys are going to continue it and improve upon it. So good luck.